because I must have got out of tune by sitting in the case, so just bear with me. The materials you need to play the guitar is basically a guitar, a pick, a speaker, and a cord, depending, And, there's two different kinds of picking. Like, once you start out playing the guitar, you're just going to play the down picking, just down to down, down, down. And then, once you become more advanced like me, you play up and down. So like, you can play it a lot faster like that. Yeah, that's it. And then, there's a thing called a pentatonic scale. That's like the scale, like basically on any instrument, scale. And this is what you use to practice warm up whenever you're gonna play a gig or whatever you do. So it's just like you do all the up here and everything. Chords. There's two different kinds of chords. The first kind of chord is just called a chord, and it's just like you use these 4 fingers and make a picture on the fret. I like to call it a chord. It's called D. That's G. Yeah. Doesn't sound very good because it sounds thin. And then there's the second kind of chord. It's called a power chord. It's just like playing only you use 2 fingers, so it sounds cooler. And like with these, you can play cool things like to make it sound cooler. So it's like More Than a Feeling by Boston. Like, and then for the power chord, Held Bell by Easy. That's him. And then the good stuff, like that you can do once you're really good. The first thing is called sliding. You put your finger down and you just slide. That's pretty easy. And then hammer on. You want to keep your finger down on a fret and just hammer on with your other finger. That's pretty simple too. And then the pull off is when you put your finger on a string and you pull off, like in Thunderstruck, like that. And then bending the guitar string is when you hit the chord like that. Like that. And then then this board right here is called the fretboard, and these little individual things between these 2 bars are called frets. So fret 1, fret 2, fret 3, goes all the way up to like fret 25. And then the knobs and stuff are right down here. This is your tuning to see how the guitar sounds. Like that. This is bad tune. This is bad guitar. It doesn't sound very good. Then the strings. I can't remember the string names without saying a tune. I made up in my head. So like every black girl deserves an elephant. So that's. I can't remember the name of the string, so I just say that every time. And then, like when you're in the band or something, and you want to play something like that's not too loud or something like that, you just want to do it with your palm. This part right here. Like you can barely touch it back here with the string, so it sounds like that. And if you ever wanted to be in a band, since you're not playing the drums while you're playing the guitar, it's kind of hard to keep your beat when you're playing. So like some people, they move their legs to the beat of the drum like this, or they bob their head, or I tap it to keep the beat. And then these up here are the tuners to tune your guitar, because mine got a tune. And you can get an electric tuner, which you plug in right here, but this is there. And you hit a string, and the thing in the middle, when it gets in the middle, that means that it's in tune. And then this thing right here, this it like makes the guitar sound better. It's like there's a certain spot where it sounds like all fuzzy and stuff, and then like I like down because it sounds nice and clear. And yeah, so next time you walk down the street and you see a guitar in the window and you wish you could play it, you can.
5 minutes?
No.